We have a question. It's still on the Sega free agency. There's another team on the East Coast that is kind of sleepy, just like y'all, though. And we are talking the Miami Heat. They have not done anything. They have, just sat on their hands. What's going on in Miami?
I don't want to call dibs again, but I got to call dibs again because last pod I was on, I said tired of Heat culture, think it's overrated, and we never elaborated on it. So this is what I want to elaborate on. I'm tired of the Miami Heat for the past couple of years, and I'm not saying they haven't been successful, but they do this thing where like they're proud of being the rough rider, grindy ass franchise, but it's like, are you just trolling yourself? And this is what I'm talking about. Like, y'all not doing anything just because what you think your team was good and you got hold, bro. Still do something. It don't hurt to be a high seed. It don't hurt to make the team a little bit better so you don't need playoff Jimmy. Like, these things don't hurt. Ease up on yourself, man. I don't know why they aren't doing anything, though, to be more straightforward in terms of free agency. I have no idea.
I know why. And I'll lob this one to Damo. This is from a report. But an NBA official who has spoke to the Heat said Miami continues to say that while it wants to improve the team, it believes it has a roster good enough to contend if healthy.
That's what I just said. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do they do this?
That's seemingly impossible to prove or disprove because they are rarely fully healthy.
Go ahead, Damo. I've already said what I said.
I've already read through between the lines once before today, guys, earlier. I'm reading between the lines with this statement too. I don't know why I have such a keen gnat for, reading between the lines and hearing what niggas is really saying. All I just heard is we ain't got no money. That's all we ain't got no money to sign nobody because we got a roster full of hurt niggas. We ain't lost enough players to go sign nobody. Y'all tell me, who is it that came off Miami books? Exactly.
They don't have no money.
Thomas Bryant and DeLon Wright. That's it. They don't got no money. These niggas is broke. They are handcuffed to Bam, Jimmy, Tyler Hero, the other Martin twin, because I only heard of him already one. So that means the other one's still on the books. Them niggas ain't got no money. That's what this is. They can't go get nobody. And the guys they want to trade, they can't trade because either A, they hurt, or B, don't nobody want them. So that they're handcuffed. They're going to sell the dream of, oh, no, man, Heat culture, our team good enough. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, all right, as Blueface would say, you niggas ain't got it to go sign nobody. Y'all about to wait till the day before free agency ends, and we about to see $1 million, 1 year, $250,000 contract for Bismack Biyombo because y'all can't sign nobody.
Yeah, for context, I just did a generic Google search. If I'm missing a detail or a signing, sorry. But Jimmy Butler, 48.7 mil. Bam Adebayo, 34.8 mil. Tyler Hero making a flat 29. Terry Rozier basically making 25 flat. Duncan Robinson still making 19.4. I thought that was over. Yeah, they're broke, bro. they're broke.
And the Martin twin is a free agency. My bad. The Martin twin is a free agent. I thought that was his brother. That's actually him. Cody is the brother. Caleb is the one that was in Miami. My fault, chat.
Nah, hey, man. Sometimes when you're broke, you got to get creative. Got to find a different way to just can't. Sometimes you just can't outright say. And Chad, I'm gonna let you know that too. Especially for our male audience, is a predominantly male audience. When you're dating a woman, you can't just tell her you're broke. You got to say my funds are tied up. Okay. What day of the month is it?
I just made an investment.
Yeah, my investments aren't liquid right now. Yeah. My mom's washer just broke.
The wallet's fluid. The wallet's fluid.
Yeah. My money, my spending money is actually in the mattress. But my savings money, I gotta move my check-ins to my savings.
My funds are gender fluid, and right now they're identifying is not here.
Oh
yeah. Somebody said it. I got a lot of commitments right now. Got a lot of commitments right now. That's probably something I would have to say, especially because teams are getting better in the East. I think it's important that Miami just kick the tires on somebody. Hell, kick the tires on DeRozan. But there's rumors. not even rumors, but there's conversations about a team that we talked about already having the best 3 NBA, and it's not even close.
The Sixers have told Joel Embiid for a year to be patient and to wait. And we're going to go out next summer. We're going to get the best player we can get. We're going to put the best team around you we possibly can. The Sixers now have the best big 3 in the NBA. It's really not close. With the 3 guys they have now, all of whom were all-stars last year, you got a lead guard in Maxey, you got an elite two-way wing in Embiid, or in Paul George. You've got maybe the most dominant big in the league in Joel Embiid. They fit together perfectly. They complement each other in every way on the court. They're versatile. Paul George is an elite shooter. You have 2 elite shooters now, given spacing around Embiid. They can go out and get any kind of role players that can fit alongside them. They're versatile in a lot of ways. They have the highest ceiling now of any team in the league but the Boston Celtics. And they can go toe-to-toe with the Celtics, depending on how healthy these guys are, which is obviously the biggest question. Paul George missed a bunch of time. You mentioned Allen. Joel has missed a lot of time. But if they're healthy in the spring, which obviously is going to be a huge if,
yes,
they are as good as any team in the league. And this isn't like the Phoenix Suns putting this big 3 together last year that was flawed from the start. This is a group that fits together perfectly. And the Sixers were a team that a year ago didn't really have a chance to win a title. Now they can go into the season saying, we have a legitimate shot to win a title with Paul George, which is why, Alan, you're right. For Philadelphia, given this contract to Paul George right now, they had to do it when they got the opportunity. They took advantage of it.
So it seems as if the Sixers have cracked the 2011 NBA code.
Thank
What
you.
if?
Oh my God, thank you.
Hear me out. I've got it. Instead of a duo, Shaq, Kobe, MJ, Scotty, Kareem, Magic, hear me out. What if we did a trio? Called it a big 3 or something like that.
I genuinely, I know y'all didn't see me. I had to look at the screen and see what dumb fuck was talking and saying that shit. I was so thrown back from hearing. Like, have we not been watching Paul George for the last 5 years? Like, what?
Let's really
what?
talk about
Where the fuck was this championship level Paul George the last 5 years? 2 elite shooters. Who's the second? And Paul George, who was the second elite shooter? Who's the nigga they already had that was an elite shooter? Maxey? Is Maxey elite shooting? I didn't know that. Don't get me wrong, Maxey cool. You know, Maxey pad cool. But elite shooter Maxey? What? Where the hell was I for this? Man, listen. Shout out Philly for trying to, do the right thing, I guess, by being competitive.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. But, I mean, I already tried to believe in one red, white, and blue team with Paul George on it. I doubt I'm going to believe in a second red, white, and blue team with Paul George on it, man, with the same issues and the same mindset. If we healthy, we dope. Get the hell out of here, man.
Nah, it's blue, red, and white now. This shit is ridiculous, bro. This shit is so nasty. One, Omar stole what I was gonna say. Frame one, so I give you your props, gang. You technically said it first. But my lord, don't y'all get tired of 2010 topics, bro? And what I mean by don't y'all get tired about it, I'm gonna just read who's on their payroll right now. Again, quick Google search. Sorry if I'm missing something. Joel Embiid, Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, which I think is nice, Paul Reed, Andre Drummond, Eric Gordon, and Rookie Council the fourth. If you haven't noticed, they have like 5 players for sure. And then if you're high on Drummond, I guess Rookie Council's unproven.
Drummond.
Nigga, I'm talking for those fans. Not like, let me be clear. I know you can't see my face, but bro,
this for you, Alizar.
They're like, bro, they're like, come on. And like, thank you for interrupting me because I guess I'm being too nice to niggas. Yeah, like this is not a team, but yet y'all are still here after seeing what Denver did and how they've won, let alone how they built to be a great team for the foreseeable future. How the Warriors fucking fell off a cliff. How the Boston Celtics rose to the occasion. How even the Bucks, when they won, how they did it, and how they're not in the same. You guys just like don't give a fuck. It is weird. Y'all just don't give a fuck, and you're like top 3 trio, top 2 duo, top 3 trio, top 2 duo. On top of that, mind you, the Dallas Mavericks with the greatest backcourt just lost. On top of that, My lord, it might not even be true. That's the worst. That's the worst fucking part. Like it might not even be true. You might go Boston. If you're high on Cat, you might go Minnesota. If you're high on the Lakers still and you really love Austin Reeves, you might go there. So the fact that it's one, maybe not be true, two, archaic, but three, most importantly, bro, we're gonna ignore the health thing again. It's just weird. It's just so weird, bro.
I was gonna say I just find it like the NBA is also very trollish and funny because, as y'all know, there's gonna be a clip to come out that y'all see, chat. You might have seen it already. Where Paul George is stating, yeah, James, James, great player, James Harden, but we lost so many players. We lost guys like Nicholas Batum. Do y'all know where Nicholas Batum signed today?
Hey, flippers, the red, white, and blue.
It's like, bro, you can't write shit better than this, man. That nigga left the Clippers because they traded niggas like Nicholas Batum and Rocco and KJ Martin to get James Harden just for him to go to the team that had Nicholas Batum, and that nigga goes back to the Clippers. So now James Harden is getting the nigga that you said you liked and you needed. And you're stuck on this team that James Harden was on where they dealt with the exact same issues. You just left. This shit is comedy. Straight comedy.
Bro, fuck that. It's either one, you view it as he's the Clippers without James Harden, or two, nigga, he is James Harden. Like, he is James Harden. Bro came there to be the three.
Oh man.
Yo.
I want
God, Paul, man.
I mean, because we have to entertain the exercise. But I mean, let's talk about big threes as if that matters, because there's teams out there that are 5, 6, 7 deep. Let's just stay in their conference first. Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Who do you guys want to slot in for the three?
Me personally, I'm going White and KP. White KP. I'm gonna go White. That's weird, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I would say Derek White.
Which one is better?
Boston.
That's why.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are we talking about the start of the season, or are we talking about in the playoffs?
Correct.
Again, because this whole conversation is if everybody's healthy. So
if everybody's healthy at their peak prowess, sure.
Oh, give me Philly. I'm about to say, give me Philly then. Give me Philly.
Yeah. We're saying Joel carries a lot here, but okay, that's fine.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, and Julius Randle.
Again,
Philly.
second verse, same as the first. Philly, if everyone's healthy.
Damian Lillard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Chris Middleton.
Philly.
Motherfucking Dame, bro. God damn it, Dame. It should be Milwaukee. I don't have the evidence right now. If anything, it looks like a clear decline, so I'm gonna have to say Philly.
I don't think there's any serious contenders here because we could do Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, Don.
Yeah, no, we're not serious. Yeah, we're not serious at that point.
Maybe let's Miami, Bam, Jimmy, and
Philly.
Okay.
Philly.
Atlanta, Trae Young, Ricochet, and Dyson Day.
Oh man, bro. I wasn't here for that episode. This has nothing to do with this clip. As a guy who has been begging for DC to get a good player, I feel like we were that didn't even feel right, man. That didn't even feel right, but
flip conferences. Oklahoma City, we got SGA, J-Dub, and Chet. I guess Chet. Yeah.
Maybe one day, but not now. Philly.
Yeah, Philly.
All right. In Denver, we have Jamal Murray, Jokic, Aaron Gordon.
Philly.
The Denver one works better. Yeah, fuck this dumbass peak argument, Philly.
God. Minnesota, we're saying Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert.
Philly.
LA, the Clippers, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kawhi Leonard.
My nose.
Philly.
Ew.
I think we're running out of. Oh, we got a couple more. Luka, Kyrie, Lively.
My
Philly.
glorious king.
Okay. Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker.
Yeah. Well, it's this peak for peak shit. So on a peak day, if Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and D Book score all the points, I guess they might be a better trio. So stupid.
Philly.
I'm still going Philly.
Wait. I'm sorry. If I take out Derek Lively and I put in Klay Thompson, What do y'all think?
It's still Philly.
Okay. Are you sure? Are we sure?
I'm positive.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
Okay,
pretty
okay.
sure.
I think you had it right with Lively.
Okay. I'm just asking. This one might be more serious. CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Zion.
Nah, Philly.
Yeah, Philly.
Okay, I think that about does it then. All right, so they have the best. They have the best big three in the league.
That's
we went to
three
four-
individual talents.
If we went to 4, they'd be screwed. Okay.